In virtually every Stanley Cup series, someone steps up, the least expected person steps up and makes himself an X factor in the series. Do we have it here with Pittsburgh and the Bruins? I'm Kevin Dupont with Globe 10.0, here with Chad Finn. And Chad, have you got someone in mind there who might be, the guy you didn't expect and he ends up kind of
I'm not
running
sure,
the table, but
I'm not sure if you're describing Sagan or Yager there. It seems like one or the other.
I led the witness.
But yeah, I think it has to be a defensive guy just because of the offensive firepower that Pittsburgh has. Whether it's someone as obvious as Chara or Seidenberg playing the way he did in the playoffs when they won the Cup 2 years ago. Somebody like that, because Pittsburgh's capability of putting the puck in the net is just so great. They've got so much to deal with among those forwards on the team.
We're on the same wavelength here, but I see it a little differently.
Is it the goalie?
It isn't the goalie, and it's team defense. It's more. Frankly, it comes down to that third line with Kelly and Peverley. We know what the fourth line. The fourth line is sort of morphed into this oddball scoring line all of a sudden with Paille and
great.
Campbell and Thornton on the Merlot line. They mean so much in what they do anyway. Energy. But you know what? I'm not saying energy is overstated, but I think for the Bruins to get by here, they've got to really solidify in second and third, which means they've got to get scoring out of that second, which they haven't.
Yeah.
And they got to get that third line with Kelly really being sort of what we think of as a classic fourth line, more shutdown.
Yeah.
So I think it's sort of in that 5 or 6. I know this doesn't identify one person, but I think now we're talking 5 or 6 people here, which is got to get second line scoring out of Bergeron and somebody. I think that is Sagan. And then you've got to get to just old meat and potatoes, shut down, win face-offs, be gritty, and get what Julian likes, which is 4 lines producing in their separate definitions.
So win every small thing, more or less. That's
win every small thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're going to beat up Pittsburgh along the boards. I think they're going to score. I think what you can do, your hope is you frustrate them with consistency, unyielding defense, and rather than put it on 1 or 2 guys on the back line, I think it's got to be spread out.